point. If you can hold on to that area of the map early, then it really gives a big boost to try and play off for the other.
Through the brush, though.
All right, flashes are available for Bang.
Here we go.
Wolf.
Number one.
It comes up. Star Surge. The Star. Voice of Light. Locks down Bang. Celestial Expansion is out. Here comes Bengi. Bengi gets a cocoon. First blood onto Bang. The tidal wave is flash.
Bengi's moving up to the top side to look at Cuvee.
All right, let's follow the cocoon from Bengi. He needs to try lock Cuvee down. He hits the pillar, actually blocks it. Oh, once again,
Wow.
Easy peasy. Duke and Bengi literally took no damage.
Shred the resist.
Say a huge amount, especially when they're not roaming. This time around, Crown's gonna get surrounded. 3 members, Shockwave.
No summoners.
Decent stun onto Faker, but Cocoon locks him up. Teleport's being channeled. Duke may get interrupted. It looks like he was. Flash over the wall from Ambition, and Bengi follows over. Curtain Call fired, and Core JJ blocked one shot. The third and
Bottom lane.
Oh, Ruler, this has happened again and again and again. There's no flash available. Well, manages to Arcane shift away, but it's Faker that kills a Ruler. Well, their 4th kill of the game. And quick shot tendencies of their opponent's team. Ruler has been left alone multiple times. Look how well executed this dive is. Cuvee gets a decent stun, but some damage onto Bengi and Duke. And, you know, it's just, it is an international team from Korea. They've won more international titles than any other League of Legends team.
And the most impressive thing to me is the longevity of Bengi and Faker. Both of those players have sat on the bench. Those are going to be the only 2 players, you know, with the triple crown.
Oh, Cuvee, run the other way, buddy.
Yeah, only see Deadly Flourish could lock him down, and it does. A couple extra shots, and Duke sets it up. Bang brings it home.
Triple cup. And the Infinity Edge, also knowing when to sub the players in to really utilize the 6-man roster in their last 2 big World Championship victories has been very impressive. Now they go for Ruler.
Bubble, tidal wave, curtain call. Maybe that is the curtain call. SK.
Mid lane, and guess what? Now they have an answer. Where's Crown gonna go?
Duke's gonna throw up the pillar. Does get stunned up, and GLP's already been used by Crown. Decent pin, stun onto Duke. This might be the first kill. Dragon's Rage kick. Voice of Light is sidestepped, and Wolf is being tagged by those stars. Cuvee stuns Wolf against the wall. Still not down. Shockwave captures 2, and finally, Samsung Galaxy are on the board. It's 1 kill to 7, but now they're routed, running for their lives. Fake is on a killing spree at 3-0-1.
Talk about how long they've been a duo lane together, playing nearly 300 pro games. Oh, Ruler's done for.
Curtain call not even needed.
Wolf and Bang speeding each other up, healing each other. They're going for more. Hips are going to back it up as well. Bang also making the legacy for himself alongside Fake.
Cuvee's being run down by Bang. Flash away from Cuvee.
Oh!
Shut
Speaking
down.
of which.
Knock up onto Duke. That was a good play.
Out with the True Shot Barrage. You'd want SKT to make
Cuvee has teleport. Samsung can try and make a play back.
Takes a lot of damage.
Ruler's jumped forward, already used the True Shot Barrage. Wolf is killed by Ambition. It looks like
here we go.
Samsung are coming back. They've killed Faker, found Bengi, and moving on to Duke. Crown, he's tagging him with the stars. They're peeling backwards. Baron's the target.
They can get it. They already have 4 drakes. None of them are mounts, but they've killed 3. Bang would have his ultimate, and Duke doesn't. So this is gonna slingshot him back.
Yeah, SKT's so risky. They slip up here.
Do you believe, Staples? Samsung Galaxy pick up the Baron.
And it came out of nowhere.
And suddenly, the
Fans.
there is a ward behind them. SKT do have teleport available on Duke, but Cuvee is keeping sight on
Ambition
Duke.
going for Faker.
Fake is down! They've got him! Fake is down! Crown is pushing forward. It's at the cost of Ambition's life. Crown is zoning away. SK Tup could be thrown down. Star Surges sidestepped as Crown doesn't find a stun. Cuvee again zoning. Ruler's on the inhibitor, knocking it away. Crown's very aggressive.
Very careful
Got a
here.
Flash available. Damage out. Cuvee on the front line. Doesn't find the stun. Onto Duke. Ruler and Cuvee running for their lives. Fake is up in 10 seconds. Ruler, he Arcane shifted forward. He's very aggressive. Caught out. Locked down. Cocooned out. Shut down by Bang. And SKT defend the inhib.
It's a ward in the back of the pit that can see
It's burning
this,
down so
but it's
quickly
burning down
here.
so quick. Samsung isn't there to defend it.
Baron is available though, and that will be the next battlefield. As Samsung don't
See if starts a Baron.
watch for Bang to hold on to that crit shot as long as he can. Uses it on the Baron. He's got to reload now.
Cuvee's now pushing forward. Stuns up Bang. Already trying to back away. Cubase in trouble.
Two out.
Keeper's verdict has sent SKT away. Wolf gets hit by the Baron. It's helping Samsung. Wolf goes down. Core JJ gets his first kill of the game. Bengi and Duke, they want to reply. Not only do Samsung stop Baron, they get a kiss here. Curtain calls firing, lands onto Cubase. Star Surge not going to stun anybody. Crown's taking damage, throws down the GLP. Baron's helping out. Only Cubase is caught. Faker's tagged. Bangs on the back line. Faker uses the hourglass. He's bought so much time. He's popping. Faker is killed. Duke gets his GA popped as well. He's going to spawn, but here comes Bang. Bang's running low on ammo. Whisper wants blood. But don't think they can get there quick enough. 5,000 hit points. It may be enough for a challenge. Duke is on the front line, looking at down Crown. Elder Dragon is secured by SKT. Crown takes so much damage from the curtain call. Cubase trying to back away. The call is run. The call is run. Samsung are trying to follow Ruler. Cubase flashed over the wall. Ruler arcane shifts to safety. The dash, the dive. Nobody's died just yet, but Samsung are ticking. They're low and in trouble. Even SKT have got so much damage. I don't think they'll get here in time. Baron down to 1,500. Looks like it's secured. Baron and Elder for SKT. Cubase now left alone. No support until Ambition safeguards his way into the pit.
Baker has Shockwave.
They're locked in. Stunned up against the wall. Ruler has killed him. Bengi is popped. The GA looking to respawn. Cubase still running for his life. Ruler, true shot barrage. Gonna be dodged by the rebound. Bang! He's out of mana. That's a great hammer. Ambition is still fighting in the front line. Ruler running low on mana. The arcane shifts forward. Trading. That's a shutdown. That's another. Duke is now the next target. GA pop inside the pit. Ruler sends the mystic shot over the tri-bush. Duke is going to die. It's a double for Ruler. SKT lose 3.
As soon as he revives, they have to get out of town.
How much do they want, though, with that death time, or do they go for more?
Inhibitor number 1 is down. Inhibitor number 2 should fall. Another Aqua Prison from Wolf, not doing enough. Samsung play the long game, and they back away. Cocoon onto Ambition. Bengi's doing what he can to hold them in place. Double Flame Horizon. It's 150 at the moment.
We're approaching the point where minions don't matter at all.
Oh, look at that damage. Good flash. Voice of Light onto
They're gonna get him.
Ambition.
Maybe.
Core JJ. They're looking to shut him down. Stranglethorns catches Duke. It's Core JJ that kills Faker. Duke uses the subjugate. He's running for his life, but you can't outrun 5 members of Samsung. The tower that is, as Samsung look to grab another inhibitor. They are still down in gold.
All 5 in the pit, they'd want to peel off. They saw Faker in the lane. He can't make it to the fight immediately. They might just try to burst it.
It looks like they're going for the burst. Ambition dives back in. It's secured. Samsung get the Baron. Now they need to win the fight. Ambition dives in. GA's not popped just yet. Crown, Core JJ. They're gone.
Shockwave.
And stock up. Look at that hammer.
There's a Shockwave.
Shockwave. Faker uses the hourglass to stay alive. Ambition, Ruler, and Crown running for their lives. They need to survive. Duke, Bengi flashes forward. His GA's now popped. Ruler's still got a lot of hit points, a lot of mana, but he doesn't have a lot of support. Crown is down, and Ruler's running for his life. He has flash and heal, but 3 members to deal with. The powered minions. It's not done yet. Flash and heal still up for Ruler. Here comes Ambition. Sidesteps away from the deadly flourish.
This is 3 versus 5, and Samsung are cornered. SKT close in.
They
But Ambition, Faker gets him.
but they lose Ruler. Now Faker's the target. Ambition's got a GA. Cuba's doing what he can. He too can survive for a few seconds longer. Flash away from Ambition. The Baron still stands. Can he defend? They need to buy time. 30 seconds for Core JJ. Another Shockwave. A Shockwave started the fight. A Shockwave ends the fight.
But that goes to show how long Samsung delayed exposed inhibitors. If Samsung get the right rotation, they can force it, but they can't get caught out.
This is so scary.
Bang,
Takes a
go,
lot of
Bang!
damage. Here comes Crown. Voice of Light doesn't do anything. Bang's in trouble, but so's Ambition. True Shot Barrage will not be enough to kill him or pop the GA, but it is Ambition that does. He needs to safeguard out and does not do so. SKT get themselves the first kill of the fight. Samsung are not backing away yet. They've got a big minion. Ruler caught! Faker finds him. That might be the pick that wins the game. Wolf loses his life, as does Bengi. It continues to be a 3v3, but Bang! Crown is coming in from the bottom. Samsung threatening this fight.
You have to teleport in early because they need every member there at the start of the fight. So you have to be very careful about that long teleport time.
Curtain Call's going to tag Ruler with 1. Ambition the 2nd and 3rd. Dragon is still tagged. It's not regen.
First hit.
Teleport's now coming in. It might be too late. 4,500 hit points. Ambition's looking to chase out. The shockwave still available. The Poppycopter sends 3 away. Duke and Faker left alone. The Dragon's still tagging
Bangie's
away.
not there to
helping
finish
out
Elder.
SKT. Here comes the rest of SKT. It's reset. The Star Surge not going to lock anybody up. But Crown down. He's tagged. He's down. He's killed. But at what cost?
Both
It's a
GAs.
GA. The Dragon's still alive, helping out. Ruler is now on the wrong side of the fight. He's in trouble. Flash is still available. The Dragon, oh my God.
Samsung are running for Baron though right now, trying to establish vision control and force
can he
SKT
steal?
to
Can he
face
steal?
tech that Ambition!
Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. He gets away with 2 lives.
This is a 4 Drake Elder Dragon!
Let's see what happens. SKT don't have as many tools this
Banky
time
has
around.
flash.
Bubble comes out.
Go for it.
Secured by Samsung. Top lane is under pressure as well. Cuvier's looking to break open the top. Ambition and Ruler, they break open the bottom. Pressure now moving. The Mage Core JJ on that full build Zyra. Now putting pressure on the middle inhibitor. Up top is that's
all
3. That's 3.
Here we go, SKT last stand.
Samsung Galaxy and SKT have had the longest game at World 2016, and the world might be stunned if Samsung can close this out. They're on the pressure. The Nexus turrets are being focused, and there's so many minions.
3 inhibitors down, double stacked up, super minions empowered by the Baron buff. This is the onslaught. Samsung, we're waiting to pull off.
Duke's in trouble. He gets kicked the wrong way, though. Crown throws out the Voice of Light. Bang is down, then forced away. He's onto the fountain to regen. The first Nexus turret is down. I asked if you believe. Staples, you got behind Samsung. They're now in the final fight. Strength of Thorns buys down. Crown's in trouble, but it's Duke that gets killed. Ruler, Arcane shifts forward once again. So aggressive.
They're so
That's the
low.
way.
Crown barely lives, and he's gonna have to go back to base the heal after that one. But Samsung gonna building without him.
It's not over.
Nexus.
The Nexus is down. Samsung stun the world and defeat